Echo reviews, Charles. Go.
Echo reviews.
What it says.
Eco reviews. You're not reading.
I was going to say, don't you have like 6 echoes?
Now, what many of you may not know
very
at
well
home
chronicled.
is Charles is a miniature Al Gore Jr.
Yes. So
And he wants to save the world, which is a very commendable trait of yours. At the same time, he's a giant pain in the ass. So please tell us what we need to save the world with.
I just got this week. The next scourge to hit the world is not your straw.
My tongue's going numb.
Okay. Can't feel my face. The next scourge after the straws that you guys are using, because I use paper straws now. Heather carries these with her when we go to restaurants.
Until Christmas.
How many of those do you have? If you have a large beverage, how many of those do you actually have to go through to get through that beverage?
No, I use one. If not, I won't use any because I try to. I'm leaving this planet to a little girl. Steve is out.
Oh
but anyway, so the next scourge after the straws is your toothbrush. So I actually
Wait a minute. What's wrong with our plastic?
You
toothbrushes?
cannot recycle or anything with a toothbrush that's going to be on this planet.
Let me see that. What is that?
I'm going to tell you if you calm your drunk ass down for 2 minutes. So, this is a toothbrush that is made from bamboo.
All right, so Abby wants to save all the animals, and you want to save all the planet.
She needs a planet for her animals, and I'm there, so I trump her.
You guys got something in common.
So,
well, going vegetarian and going vegan is very, very, very good for the planet.
Yes,
Man,
that's why I no longer eat red meat.
Planet. You know that, right?
So, it's like a regular. That's my daughter's size too. That's a kid toothbrush. It's a bamboo handle on this, so it's completely.
So if I put this in my mouth, do I become a panda?
No, you do not.
Saving the world one toothbrush at a time.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is like something they give prisoners.
It's a bamboo toothbrush.
How about you turn that into a hell of a shank?
It also has plant-based bristles.
I don't think I need to touch Lorna's toothbrush.
We're touching the handle.
No, this is an
You're not rubbing the bristles.
This is not actually Lorna's toothbrush, right?
It will be.
Oh.
Okay, do you want it? You can have it.
Dude, you might want to sanitize
I don't want it. I was just looking. I didn't touch the bristles.
Okay.
Except right there. Yeah.
I did not.
Sanitize.
So that's one of the ways that we do it. The other thing that we utilize is I just got these. These are mesh produce bags.
What?
One of the other things that you can do in this.
I've heard about those too.
Yeah. So one of the other things that is a big scourge on the environment is the produce bags, those plastic one-use bags you want to get away from. So what we use is reusable. Our shopping bags are insulated reusable bags, as well as now we're going to.
Yeah, we've got those too.
Yeah, so that's good, and that's great for the environment. So these are the next steps. So you want to get away from that single-use plastic because that's one of the biggest scourges. Again, drunk Steve is making a hat out of his. So I'm a huge fan. It's called Brush with Bamboo. I get these guys. The castor bean oil, the bristles are made out of. The bamboo.
What is castor bean oil?
It's an organic oil that it's not a petroleum derivative. What are you looking for?
The straws.
So those are also paper straws that I use. I just want to talk about it because you can pretty much have the same standard stuff in your life.
Every paper straw that we've ever been given at a restaurant, for example, has been garbage and doesn't even get through an entire beverage.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Maybe you have better quality paper straws than the restaurants do.
We have reusable straws at home too.
So you have stainless steel with the... BV was unaware. So
I'm not using them.
The problem with the reusable straws are you have a lot of maintenance that's attached to them. So you have to clean them and all that kind of stuff.
So what's the over-under on a plastic straw? How long does it take to break down and go into the environment?
Most plastic straws will last decades in a landfill.
Now, how long will a paper straw last?
Not even through BV's drink is what he just told us.
So 45 minutes.
So
landfills, by the way, are being used throughout the country to generate additional power sources.
Okay, so I'm going to stay away from
Just
BV
saying.
now because
full disclosure, I am an attorney for a large oil company. All right, drill baby drill. It's my business. And while we do invest heavily in alternative power and fuel resources, this is too far.
Just for the record, this may be a 3-hour podcast.
So I just wanted today to talk to you about, like I said, you could still have the standard creature comforts. You just need to think differently about how you
I'm
go
going
about
to tell
it.
you right now, I commend you. I'm glad that you're trying to save the world. I like that.
But where's the but? They always say that when someone says but, ignore everything before the but.
Yes.
No, there's not really a but. I commend you, and everyone should look up to your standards.
Should they?
At the same time, that's a lot of fucking work.
Should they though? I mean,
Probably not going to happen.
okay. I mean,
But there you go. There's a look at Charles's biodegradable
That's my eco product, not my echo product.
His echo problem. I commend him. I wish I was as good as him. I do recycle, but
no,
not
you
nearly-
don't. You don't care about this even slightly. Don't try to front.
I got a green can.
Oh, my God.
And I got a black can. And the green can goes papers and stuff. And I commend Charles
Oh, my
on what
God.
he does. I wouldn't do it, but good luck to him.
The problem is Holly and Lorna are going to be here well after me and you.
Yes, that's true.
And that's what you got to think about.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, when you become a dad, you learn
Next
worry
generation.
About recycling.
I'll-
Next
I'll
Full
give you the
disclosure,
bu-
we have no children.
I'll give you the butt that Steve's either neglecting or,
What is
or
going
just
Steve, you neglecting
failing
a
to
butt?
give you here. Okay? The butt is that that's all well and good, and yes, it's commendable. But at the micro level of your house, you're making no dent whatsoever.
But I can do what I can
That is
do
my-
here
There you go.
locally.
You're
I can
doing a
do
great
my
job.
Yep,
possible
and
best.
you can, you know what you could also do is you can try to let your voice be heard and vote for libertarians or the Green Party your whole life. And you know what effect that'll have on the real world? None. Okay,
That's my
unless
fear.
you can have that expanded globally, it will do absolutely nothing in the big
don't
picture.
listen
I think that
to the big redneck.
No, I completely agree that your approach makes sense and is more than likely the right thing to do for the environment. That being said, the likelihood of getting the buy-in necessary for that to make
I
any
can
real
do-
effect.
I can't control BV. I can control
Fair enough.
me, and that's
Fair
all
enough.
I do. That's
Fair enough.
all I can do. And then I can maybe,
You're
bring something to light for BV that you didn't know
You're
about.
a better man than I am. Fair enough.
In this one instance. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.